In this session of Illustrator, what I'd like to do is show you how to work with Live Trace. What I'm going to do at this point is simply go in here and hold down the Control key and hit the Tab key and go to my bridge. Once I've gone to bridge, I can see that I have what looks like a line drawing, but actually a Photoshop document. I'm going to give it a quick right click and I'm going to open with Illustrator. Once I've opened Illustrator, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the opportunity to use Live Trace. I've gone in and I've selected the image. That's all I've done at this point. I've used the Direct Select tool to make that happen. What I'd like to do is I'd like to zoom in for just a moment to see the detail. You can see that this is a line drawing done in Photoshop, and if you look very closely, each one of these lines are made up of pixels, small squares. That's not what we're looking for. What we want is vector, not rasterized. Vector art you can scale, you can make larger, you can make it smaller, and file sizes are much, much smaller. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out by double-clicking on the hand tool that allows you to go to full workspace. What I'd like to do is I'd simply like to select the image at this point, but I am going to zoom in just a touch to let you see the eye. What I'd like to do at this point is just simply go into Live Trace. Now I have several different options: Simple Trace, Color Options, Grayscale Options, Comic Art, Black and White Line Drawings, a lot of tracing options. What I'm going to do is simply go to the default setting and hit Live Trace. It's going to say it's going to take a bit. It is this rather large file, but I went ahead and clicked anyway. Fitting to pass, you're going to see that it's going to transform this art from that raster to vector. And if I zoom in really close, you can see that these pixels have turned into vector art. If I want to, I can also do a couple other options. Let me double click on the hand tool to go into full workspace. While the image is selected, I'm going to hit expand. Once I've hit expand, you're going to see, well, a tremendous amount of anchor points. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. If you see that I have certain areas that I can edit, once I've done that, I can go to the Direct Select tool and actually select on certain locations and cut. This is very exciting for being able to edit, make changes. All these individual anchor points are available for changes. There we go. Longer eyelash? Maybe not. A lot of editing can happen at this point as well. This is converting an image to Live Trace or to vector art. What an excellent way to convert your images, your logos, all your different art from pixels to vector, allowing you to scale it up or down. In fact, if I select this and copy, Control C is copy. If I wanted to, go in here and put into a new page, and let's just paste it. There we go. Now I have this art in a whole other location. If I want to, selecting this and scaling it. In the process of scaling, I can make this larger, and again, without a loss of quality. This is Live Trace, one of the best features in Illustrator.
Thank you all for watching.
Hey class, if you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to this channel. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.